Hi, my name's Anna and I've just completed Thrive with Cara. The reason I did Thrive was that since having children, my self-esteem has really plummeted. Actually, used to be in quite a good place, and since having kids, I've actually felt really quite out of control. I felt like I've been failing on a lot of fronts, and from doing Thrive, I now realise that that's because I've always been an absolute perfectionist. And I've always wanted to deliver everything at 100%. And when you have children, as any parent will know, it is impossible to juggle all of those balls and to keep delivering at 100%. You just can't. It's unrealistic. And I was beating myself up and feeling like a failure and losing control. I became quite unfit, which made me feel really rubbish because I had quite an unrealistic black and white approach. It was all or nothing. I was either going to be exercising all the time or not at all, which isn't realistic. And yeah, my self-esteem took a big hit, and I really wanted to get back to where I used to be. So doing Thrive with Cara, I found it absolutely life-changing. I've learned so much about myself. The six weeks of sessions have been truly insightful. I've loved working through the workbook. I've put the effort in, which is why I think I've seen such amazing results. And I've loved how sort of dynamic and varied all the sessions have been. I've really enjoyed it. And it's almost like a light bulb moment in every single session where I've learned something really key that I think I can apply for the rest of my life. A couple of really interesting things that I've personally taken from it. Firstly, 10% of life is what happens to you, and 90% of life is how you react to it. So that's really important for me because I've realised that I've been reacting in the wrong way to a number of things. I also learnt that I was very external, so a lot of my thoughts and beliefs were determined by external factors. For example, what people thought of me, which meant my self-esteem was up and down all the time. And now I've become more internal from learning how to do that through Thrive, and it's absolutely changed my life. My other favourite thing I've learned is with regards to self-esteem, it's never more than 2 weeks old, and I always thought self-esteem was tied back to your childhood or my childhood, and it absolutely isn't. So no matter how low you feel, you can rapidly and substantially change your self-esteem for the better in just 2 weeks. So that's a really empowering thought, and I've really benefited from that. I can't recommend the programme highly enough. If you suffer at all from any form of anxiety, social anxiety, anxiety at work, depression, if you have any phobias, and I actually had a phobia that I overcame in just 2 weeks doing the Thrive programme. For any reason feel like you're not thriving in any aspect of your life, I cannot tell you how valuable this programme is, and it really will be a long-term fix. It's not just about putting a bandage on your symptoms. It's about really building your psychological foundations, which I really have done myself, and I'll be taking everything I've learnt forward. So thanks so much to Cara for a really brilliant experience and for changing my life, and I can't recommend it highly enough. Thank you.